just making it really simple for you.
I started recording.
Okay.
I have no clue how this is going to work. So when I fly something off the board, try not to giggle too hard.
Hey, my first tournament, I flew my assault frigate flagship off the board. It was so sad. It was actually against Nick too, and I was gonna.
So the whole point of why I wanted to go first is so I didn't actually have to care about my squadron commands, so that way I could Bright Hope and then bounce a squadron command over using Leia.
Ah, interesting. All right.
So that was kind of the whole theory about this. It's like basically do that, and then I can use that to unwind it, so I don't have to try to guess what turn to do a squadron command.
Right. Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Okay.
All right.
And then that's at the start of any round, correct?
Yes. Yeah, at the start of any round after the first round. I can't do it now,
Okay.
but starting to turn 2.
Got it. Okay. Well, you're shocked.
I really am.
Wait, wrong one. I want number 2.
Okay.
Put them in the wrong order.
Now I have the enormous tactical advantage of knowing that that hammerhead has got a navigate command.
I know you're shocked. I probably should have gone to speed 2, but that's not the point of this. Before we bump anything, just to make it clear.
Sure.
Because that's like the last thing we want is like. Is it? Is it not? I mean, this list is stupid enough as it is. We don't need these problems.
All right, I'm going to activate my CR90. He's got to navigate. I know we're all shocked.
Speed 3.
I might stick at 2.
You don't want that turn 1 obstruction.
Because I can get in the long range and speed 2.
Okay.
Yep.
So by default, if he's out of range when he goes speed 3, he's going to be out of range when he goes speed 3. And none of this actually matters. So that's just in case I screw up somehow.
It's squadron token.
As a just in case. So you're capped at 2 flotillas now.
Yep.
Bummer. I'm gonna have to figure that one out then. I guess I dropped the Nebulon for a CR90. And I take CR90Bs. I think that's what I do. Because it was 2 CR90s already, so I just take the third one.
Yeah, it's a bit of a price hike from
18 to 39. Maybe I take...
Well, 39 for a B.
Right.
Right, okay.
Maybe I take... Well, Hammerhead's not much cheaper, so...
So I'll activate my hammerhead.
There's got to be a way.
He's got actually a Chrome Fire, which I'll take as a token.
And then I'm done.
Assault frigate has a navigate. I think I will be taking it as a command. And increasing to speed.
Alright guys, so the first round is going to be a buy round because we have so few people, but
Is it actually the profundity?
Yes.
It is actually a profundity.
That
That isn't commanded by Radis.
Well, I mean, he did die on the profundity.
But this list is actually very thematic for that era.
So, those two are in the GR75?
It's a Potemkin list. It's a silly list.
I mean, that's the fun part about the game. You can play silly lists. It's a pretty tactical game for silly lists.
It is. Very much is. All right. So that's all of my ships.
Yes. Now does my go.
Yep.
Hyperspace assault agate is in hyperspace, still waiting to show up.
Officer again.
Officer.
Yeah, my Kraken is commanding.
Okay.
And he's on the assault frigate.
Don't worry, I did the same thing. Generics.
Okay. Jump up to what I believe is engagement.
Probably.
Yep, so that one's tied up. This guy's just right there. And then you have no other squadrons at this point?
Correct. Like I said, you can actually win this for a phase.
For a phase. Keywords.
But better than what it was before, where you're like, there's 6 squadrons, I have 4.
Yeah.
9 seats. But most of them aren't.
It is correct.
Okay.
Okay.
So we're with that. So we will begin the silliness.
I did increase this to 3.
Okay.
Alright. So setting
Once
dials.
you finish dials, then we will go on to the next phase.
Don't set that yet. Okay, so dials are set.
Are you hyperspacing?
I think you need to do your stuff first because this is all at. When does your stuff fire? Is it at the beginning of the ship phase or at the start of the round?
That is a good question. Start of any round.
Okay, start of round. And what about no? Rapid launch phase would be when you execute a command.
Yes.
So mine is also at the start of the round. So
I am
are you
not.
dropping? You're not dropping.
Right.
Okay, that's interesting.
Which is a very interesting wrinkle in this game, because if I could choose to decline, then I'd be like, yeah, I decline, but I'm going first.
Right. So now I need to decide if I want to go ahead and drop a gate or not. I am tempted to do so, I will admit. Because he's at speed 3.
Because the advantage in this case would be, I actually don't want to declare first.
Right.
Because I want him to declare hyperspace, and then I can do everything around it. I'm not going to screw over salvation in one go.
Yes. Do you have a turbo laser? You don't have a turbo laser.
No,
he's
double
not an
ordnance.
armored cruiser. Okay. So if I deploy, he's pretty much limited to 3 reds with no rerolls. So I could do. That's pretty good. That's pretty good for a.
And if I had the choice, then it would be Bright Hope right here with squadrons in your face.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to throw that in the FAQ. On the rule section. Right. Not to dispute this game, but just like one of those things where it's
Yeah, it's like you want to know.
can you get the option?
Alright, so I am going to go ahead and fire off hyperspace assault.
Yes.
That makes sense. And at least it's 1. Gives me a good shot on that hammerhead and MC 75. Which goes first. Yep, those go away. And then I set dials and speed. Speed is going to be, oh, let's go for it. Speed 3. Okay. Actually, yeah, speed 3. Okay. All right. So that is done. That is ready. I'm set.
All right.
All right, player 1.
Let's let the silliness commence. Number 2.
Okay.
Put this in the right order. Concentrate fire. I believe we are long range.
Yes, I believe that's correct. Yep. So now he is speed 2, so you have a shot.
There to there. I mean, I guess I could shoot. Your assault frigate's at 3 though. So.
Correct. So you don't actually have a shot. Alright, I will evade the crit.
Why not? This is gonna be a silly game. We will ram.
Okay, yes we will.
Shield dials will overlap.
Yep.
So that's how I'm coming to that declaration.
Nobody has Garrel's Honor or anything. I forgot to do that. I almost ran Garrel's Honor on this.
Well, that's only when you overlap me.
Yes.
Which is kind of like, aww. If there was any time you lose your round, that would have been pretty good.
Do you care about cutting my deck at all?
No.
Okay. Alright, so that's down. Well,
My real question is though,
yes.
you'll laugh about this. Over all the years, how many damage decks are not the full cards that originally came with, and or the exact cards that you got because you accidentally swapped with someone at some point along the way?
You know, I have no idea.
I'm like, that is the real question of this game.
It really is. Alright, so I'm going to activate the CR90. He's got a maneuver. I believe I have you double arced, and I do have you medium there, and medium there.
Okay.
So I think I can only hit your side from my front.
Okay.
So I'll start side to front. Side to front. I will let that stand.
Okay. We will. In your TRCs, right? Yeah.
I do have TRCs, but
Um.
I'm not using them yet.
Yeah, we'll just redirect.
Okay.
On number 2, I'm gonna make sure I do this correctly,
Sure.
because that's the last thing we want is tokens on the wrong people.
So this is hitting your front.
Oh, it is?
Yes.
Okay. I thought you said front. Oh,
My
yes.
front can only hit your side, and I think my side can only hit your front.
Okay, got it. So,
Yeah.
still doesn't change what I'm doing because it's not going to matter in my opinion.
And then front into your side. And I will TRC that to a double, so take 4.
Okay. We'll make you re-roll the double.
Really? Which is useless accuracy.
Gets negated. So now it's down to 2 into my side.
Yep.
So we will go ahead and burn the redirect.
Mm-hmm.
Side and rear.
Yep.
I think that's the competent way of doing this. So
We'll speed up to 3. My navigation tool. I stayed out of your hammerhead. Front.
we'll
wouldn't matter even if you hit the side because it's obstructed now.
Okay.
It's crackening.
Next guy.
Yep.
Actually, yeah, I'm just gonna have to do it.
Okay.
Okay, everyone should be at long range based on past things. So,
And the hammerhead is still at 2.
you used one of 8, so
used
it's
the 8.
same thing.
Yep. That is pretty disgusting. Not happy. Not happy at all.
And I don't even have to task force this one.
No, you don't. Not happy at all. I will redirect.
So I'm just gonna back it up 1.
So what are you ramming? Let me ask that question. Are you going to hit the assault frigate or the hammerhead?
I am attempting to go for the hammer.
Okay. It's tricky, but I think it's doable. Yeah.
So that's
That would definitely
that's
hit
the
the
legal move.
Yep.
So we will run Boxer Z because I think that's gonna give him 1.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Right there. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Shield
Yes.
out.
Shield out.
So then we go back.
Yep.
And then I believe based on where that is, I overlap your Z.
Yep.
Because of the shield dial again.
It's going to go right there.
Okay.
It's really placed. Oh, wait. I had wanted to tie it here. Actually.
You're like, kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah, it kind of doesn't. I'm okay.
It's like, it's rogues, so... Okay, and then we each take 1. Because that's how I'm playing this game. And damn the consequences.
Okay. Interesting. Well, we will go ahead and activate the hammerhead. He has a maneuver.
I at least want this game to be somewhat fun for you. after the last game where you're just like, you slowed off the Liberty before it even got to really shoot. It's like, yeah, that's
That
game.
was pretty mean. Although that one ship coming in from the side, it almost got me if it wasn't for the victory. Did get Sloan, poor Sloan. Okay, we will go ahead and what's he got left? Evade and contain. Yeah, let's wipe him off the board. So here's the initial roll.
Okay.
Front to front. It's not a bad start. And then we'll go ahead and
You do not have front. Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought you meant the assault frigate.
No.
I was paying attention.
so external racks. Oh, heck yes. Does that do it? Because you don't have
Well, what are you at right now? So,
1, 2,
APT.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No APTs. I had external racks.
Okay.
So 7 damage.
Doesn't matter if I make you re-roll. That's still going to drop it to 5 at best.
No, you do have 1 shield on the front,
Oh, I do.
so it does matter. Because right now I'm dealing 7 damage, and you have 1 shield plus
Okay.
5. So if you
Yeah.
make me re-roll one of these
Yep.
and it comes up blank, if I get any paint at all,
No
no paint.
Contain.
That is a shame. I don't believe I have a side shot either. I really wanted to kill him.
He doesn't want to, that's the problem.
Okay, fair enough.
Because
Yeah,
then he's at range 0 of the APTs.
Yeah, I really don't want to do
That makes sense.
Okay, so
But I guess at
believe-
least you still kill him, right?
Yeah.
Here, I have this. This makes it easier.
Pretty sure I have one shot.
Yeah. You
Yeah,
have
check the line. That's
I
what
know,
I'm
right?
saying.
no front. No front. On the side.
Oh, I really wanted a front shot. Dang it. Turned too hard.
Well, you got that lemming over there. So.
I know, but I really wanted him to die. I don't think you appreciate how much I really wanted him to die.
No, I don't. I really don't.
Because let me tell you, I really wanted him to die. All right. Well, phooey.
Oh, is that the expensive assault frigate?
It's the Mark IIA. It's the one that's not a great carrier. All right.
That's
well,
the
I am going to
82.1.
Yep.
Impressive.
Yeah. No. He's a solid boy.
Oh, come on.
No.
Come on.
Not doing it. Not doing it.
Oh.
Not
Boo. You're like, you want your ship to die? Yes, because that's funny. Actually, I will do it on this side since it looks like you're
close enough.
He's dying on your next shot anyways, and we know you don't have
Oh, I might have accidentally rammed. No.
No, I had to push him back.
Well,
You're back to where you started.
I am.
At least he's dead, right?
Yeah, he is dead. But now that might be at the cost of my hammerhead. And it just complicates my life a lot more. I do not want to do it. I'm gonna go ahead and... Alright, and then you've got your 75.
So it's going to be 2 dice over there, nothing, and...
No, you don't have it.
Yeah, just a bit outside. Okay. Navigate command.
Yep.
I will be using that, maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. Why do I... This is why I like squadrons, where I go speed 1.
I knew I should have turned harder.
We'll use it. Yeah, we'll use it. Okay. 2 dice on you. Okay. Lock your evade.
Yeah. I just have to take it. Do you want to just take one off the front there?
That's like as good as you can get.
Yep. I mean, it could have been double, but
Well, then you evade, and you might even just toss your evade at that
yeah, I just evade embrace.
point. Right. So, just like, it's not like he's getting shot again. What's his movement profile? Because I've actually never done this before.
His movement profile is pretty good for a large, I gotta say. Looks like you're definitely gonna run over that Z.
What happens if I get really greedy? I don't overlap if I do that, do I?
You shouldn't, no.
I'll just be really, really greedy.
Okay. Go for it. Read it up.
Because this game is a silly game.
Right here.
And he's just going to chase you around all day.
Yeah, well, that's fair.
And I don't want to break your visor.
Yeah, you got out of long range. Well played.
He's not engaged, so I'll just check this.
Oh, wait, what? Oh, I see. Yeah, I got the shot.
You want to look through mine?
Yes.
I do.
Yes.
Usually just send
Well,
it
you
to
have
mine.
it, so you've already checked it.
I know you like
All right, so I will go ahead.
the 25 one is too.
Well, you're out. You're out of ships, so it doesn't matter what order I do this in.
Did you have front arc? I know you had range, but I didn't check the actual arc. 'Cause
I do have, so all my stuff.
That is a good question. I may not have the side arc. So yeah, it would be an obstructed shot. pretty sure. Check the. Oh, the line of sight isn't obstructed.
Line of sight is.
Yeah, it doesn't go over the station.
So you have side arc. You have that.
No, I don't think I have the arc for it, do I?
You have rear.
I have rear for sure.
Yes. You have rear, but not side.
Yes. Agreed. Alright, so I'll go ahead and activate.
And anybody watching on there's going to be like, what the hell are they talking about? It's the new guy trying to get this right in his head, not the experienced guy going, what the hell are you doing?
Well, I want to get this right too, because this is, as you have said, there's lots of silliness going on. Alright, so I've got a concentrate fire on Salvation, so I will throw 3 reds into the back of the Hammerhead.
Yeah.
That is pretty slick. So that's 4 damage right now. I'll use the evade to... Oh, no, wait. First thing I do, calm fire in.
Okay.
Oh my gosh. And then TRC that. That is 8 damage.
Okay.
That is disgusting.
And this could easily be only 1 crit, so that's just how the game goes.
Yep.
So evade,
So 6 damage.
redirect, 4 damage effectively.
Yes, effectively, yes.
And it doesn't matter if I contain because you're using a crit effect, right? No, it's not a crit effect.
I actually can use a crit effect. So
then
you
I
have
will
to
use
decide if you're spending or not. So you are spending
1,
it.
2, and then I take 4.
And then I will use Krista to refresh my evade.
Yeah, you want to take a shot again when you want.
Yep, but never hurts.
Think about
Oh wait, he's
the game
dead
Salvation.
because
Interesting.
he's dead because he rammed.
Oh, he did ram. That's right. I'm really loving Salvation. Between this and the tournament, I'm really
No, I
loving
take salvation when I can as well, just because it's like it's fun.
It is.
You know it's not the best, but you don't care.
Well, and when it spikes, it's ridiculous.
Well, he one-shot a Gazanti at long range last time I played Salvation.
Yep. Well,
Rolled 2 accuracies and you got extra dice in there. And you're,
Yeah.
Right, just straight up, and that was like, that's the end of the game. You just lost all activation control. It's over.
Well, did you hear about the Providence in the tournament? Shields down, no hull damage, brace and redirect gone. Salvation literally rolls 9 damage, natural.
Yeah.
Just melt it.
So, last game I played, Salvation once shot the Gazanti. It then did
Oh, jeez.
8 damage to an ISD before defensive, and then it did 7 damage, and to kill the ISD, and that was like game.
Yep.
I mean, you know, Salvation takes the red die from having 1 double hit to having 3 double hits on it.
Yep.
It's like,
It's evil.
It is. It is absolutely evil. I don't think. Oh, do I have? I don't think. No, I don't. Alas.
So it seems like I think I understand.
So I will increase to speed 3.
It may have been long, but I think
Can't do anything else. I don't think this MC30 is going to be as productive as I would have liked.
I'll put yours right there. You want all my football.
When he's on, he's on. When he's not, he's not. But that's Salvation.
So I'm going to move this guy real quick.
That's like all my footballs, I think so.
So you can push as hard as you want. I am my guy. Okay.
So right. That.
1, 2, 3.
I don't think he'll do anything there, but that's that. And then I have at last General Craken. He actually has a squadron command. So he's going to pitch a couple of these Z95s around. So we'll throw this one. Here, which does engage that guy. So we'll go ahead and throw 3 reds at him and see if we come up with anything. 2 damage. I'll take it.
Got it? Just keep going.
And then
I know, that's what I'm being funny
I
about.
will throw this guy in as well. 3 reds now with Swarm active.
I know, right?
Swarm reroll for 2 damage.
Okay, he's at 2.
And he only has 2 squadrons, so that's that then. And I have you in my side arc and nothing else. Yes. So 4, 3, red, and blue, with LTT rerolls available. That's not too bad. LTTs. 3 damage into your front, this is, by the way. No redirect.
So we'll go and brace.
Sure.
Oh wait, I forgot something. It's after I move, I get ordnance pods, right? Oh no, after my attack. Okay, yeah. So I'll take 2 on the front.
Yep.
Sorry. Like I said, cards I've never used before.
Sure. And now I have to try and reroll. Boy, is this going to be interesting. I think if I do that, that is both legal and possible.
Actually, I traded Leafeon that I had originally for a bunch of other cards.
I actually almost wish that they did the Pokemon card thing.
Okay.
You could play that in the video game too.
Okay.
I might want your phone.
And now it is squadron phase, so your guys go first.
So we have one that is engaged, and I forgot a blue somewhere. But 1, 2, 3. That's enough.
Which one is he killing? Yep. So that is a dead Z95.
And I'm missing a blue, but whatever.
Yeah.
This guy is unengaged.
Correct.
So where do I want to dunk him?
That is an excellent question. I do not know the answer to it.
And get the Pokemon in game when it's not really there. Right.
Okay, gonna kill the other Z. Quite possibly.
Does he get a shield back? He doesn't, because he is incapable of moving, correct?
Correct, because he's still tied down by this guy.
1, 2, and 3.
So that's 2 Z's down. Very tragic. And then we'll go ahead and take pseudo bombing runs on the front of your MC-75.
Yep.
So this guy, nothing. Nothing. Well, okay.
Okay. So I think we're going to go ahead and do this.
Well, let's go ahead and do tokens and dials.
You kind of killed my stuff.
You what?
You kind of killed my stuff, so.
Yeah.
And then I have one more. Right. He's trying to trade you something that's
This is what my trademark is.
because easily you can make I thought you were like saying, wait a minute,
Bummer, it's obstructed.
Yep. Well, it's already obstructed because of Craken, so it's not double obstructed.
So then I don't have to care.
Nope, you don't have to care, because literally everything I've got is going 3 at this point, so everything is obstructed. So if you want, it can be double secret obstructed.
Which
But it doesn't make any difference. Doesn't do anything.
So I can put him here if I wanted.
Absolutely.
Leave that one in and leave that one out. Yeah. Like, that way you can size it up.
I could put him out here.
Also true.
He's coming out this turn.
Yes, no,
So
I know.
we're getting that out of the way. Just a matter of where does it show up.
That was a promo.
Bless you.
With my Zelda
I actually already regret a decision of mine, but I have committed.
What?
I said I've made a decision that I regret.
What is it?
Well, I'll let you know after you've finished placing. 'Cause it might influence the way you do.
Oh, the tab, oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Yes. The energies were not. It's just energy.
Are you learning Dungeons and
Maybe.
Dragons?
No, but I told her.
Yeah, so that does what I want there.
Yeah, this is better.
I'll print right now, if you do get into it, the story is extremely addicting and you will have to stay up on it for hours and hours.
Hey, my dad doesn't
And then he's going to have to activate first because I sure as hell don't want to eat a double arc from an MC30 to the rear, so
I don't blame you.
I think he will go there.
Okay.
And if you one-shot him, you one-shot him, but
No, trust me,
It is what it is.
not long when you're playing through.
'cause actually, can I get him out of close range up here? I believe I can, but then you can get me on a double arc.
Yeah,
7 hours is more like what it would be.
You're gonna be at risk, I think, no matter what you do.
We'll just suck it up. Suck it up, buttercup.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I'm not talking about
Okay.
Dungeons and Dragons. I'm talking about
So that is that.
Yep.
a different game called Fun Chain.
I'm pulling the sleeve on right away if there goes like half.
And now is
And have you set his dial and speed?
he's gonna go 2, and
Okay.
you already know what squadron command he does. And this is why I gave him a token, just in case something wacky like this happens.
The thing that I was regretting is I should have given this guy a squadron command to throw a Z into the way of whatever squadrons you deploy, and I forgot to do that.
Okay. So, unfortunately, I can't activate in the order I wanted, but whatever. So, concentrate fire from profundity.
Thing, you do have a medium range shot against the hammerhead, and then you have that and that.
So, I'm going to spend the squadron token.
Yep.
Which means I get to dunk somebody. In this case, Farlander. It's at, right? Not within.
Today with this tournament,
I don't know.
Within.
Within.
I'm still doing it, sorry. Like, trying to
But
pull
that's still
energy.
close enough to get you attacking.
Yeah. So we have that. He then has 2 black dice.
Yep.
He then gets toggled because he's attacking.
Yep.
And then he'll swing.
For really good damage. I would like you to re-roll the hit crit.
And it's funny, he's minus 79.
Still a hit crit.
And yours is human.
And I'll brace and take 2, 1 face it.
Yeah,
And Dodonna. Because that's how this list is. You don't get to see. Do you?
I don't think it. I don't know.
I think it's face. I think they're dealt face up, and then you choose.
No, I look, not dealt.
Oh, okay.
Not like it really matters.
Because
but-
then it goes to a discard pile, and then
Right,
Yeah,
because if you know what's not there, you can then theoretically.
Yeah, kind of game it.
Don't care about that. Can I see Salvation real quick?
What are you looking?
No.
Oh, the tiger.
Salvation. Okay. Nope. Which means you can guess the second one. Okay, damage munitions is tempting.
Yeah, I can see how that would be tempting.
And so it's damage. So basically it was no crit effects, but it's not a crit effect.
Nope.
Damage munitions, which drops you a dice,
Yep.
which is tempting. And then structural damage, which is just raw damage.
Yep. They all have their merits.
I think we just have to go with damage.
Yeah.
just get it off the table.
No, I mean there's a lot of merit to that.
Right.
I'm not gonna
I
lie.
mean, because it's like I have APTs, I have concentrate fire. I just fling enough dice at this, and maybe I get lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you have short range? I'm pretty sure you
Yeah,
do.
I do.
Yeah, easy.
And it's all obstructed anyway.
Yep. Double secret obstruction. So you've got 3 red, 2 black.
Maybe like 750 or so.
So you have to drop one.
I mean $8.
And I have to hit your front.
Yeah. No side. So I'm assuming you're dropping a red.
So 3 red, 2 blacks. I can concentrate fire and add a dice after I see the roll, correct?
Two red, 2 blacks. Yeah. Okay.
And then confide.
And then
Okay.
come fire.
I'm just making sure I do this right. Okay.
Okay.
So let's see. That's 1. You brace, so that's 2. So doesn't matter if I get accuracy or not. So we're just going to add this because I get dice control.
Yep.
Not like it's really going to matter, but I do need this. So I have that. You can then discard your evade to make me reroll 2 dice, correct?
Correct.
Which in that case would be the black, so we just go for glory.
Okay.
Oh wait. Never mind. I already have
No glory.
Alright.
Alright. So I will.
I'm like, that is funny. Like, yeah. I'll put it back.
I don't want to lose my evade, but I also don't want to eat an APT.
So if you just want to do like the Pikachu view for the I'll just do that, yeah.
I will brace and not evade. So I'll take 2.
APT first,
Yep.
but Dodonna.
Well, 2 on top of the APT.
Alright, guys. Next round is ready.
I'll go ahead and drop these 2. Well, depends on what
Parker
trigger you choose.
versus Ronan. Matthew versus Jeremy.
So close. so
Structural.
close. Oh no. Almost was capacitor failure and I could have dropped your front shields.
That would have been nice.
Yeah.
That plus the APT and the 2 damage would have been enough.
Well, he can do that, right?
If he has the control, if he has
But it was shield failure.
Oh, okay.
so
Yeah,
it
yeah.
wasn't quite.
That's what I meant by so close.
Yeah.
Not the right one.
So with that being the case, yeah. So close.
That's what you're picking?
Yeah.
Another structural. Just is on 1.
Yeah, it comes out the same no matter what.
Yep.
Because otherwise I would have gone there and there. Lose your front shield, take 1.
Yep.
So it comes out. So go ahead and take the 2 off the front. Let me make sure I exhaust my APTs.
And then you've got 1 more shot.
Yes.
Don't know what you want to take or shoot, but you got it.
We'll just do this out the rear.
Okay, want to hit the MC30?
Yeah.
Okay.
Actually,
Foresight?
because that's medium up front, right? And I only have 2 blues?
Correct. 1 blue because it's obstructed.
Yeah. So out the rear, your speed 3, that goes from 2 to 1. So,
Go for glory.
well, he doesn't have APTs anymore, so there's no more glory. Sorry.
1 damage. I'll just
Take it.
put that on the far side.
It's one of those things where you had to go first. So,
I'll put them in the back for you,
okay.
Ronan.
So that is that. Now it's after my attack steps. So now I get ordnance pods.
Yep.
So out the front onto
Yep.
those 2.
Double black.
Left, right, 1 each. Don't have to reroll.
Oh, is it only 1 black?
Yeah. I can double check.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure it's
I
only
had in my
1.
mind it was 2 black for some reason.
Performs an attack of the whole zone with an anti-squadron of 1 black dice.
Yeah. Okay.
So the whole point was, even if I flacked forward, whatever.
Okay.
Which begs the question of, if you get a second attack step, you can actually do it again somehow.
I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's at the end of your attack step. So if there's some magical way to make me have 2 attack steps.
I don't
What's
know
the
if there
word?
would ever be a magical way to do that.
Yeah,
But-
because even Salvo doesn't account for that.
But there is Jendon.
Yeah, but that would only be for squadrons.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
You just
No,
make
no,
a
I
ship,
get what
a
you're
ship
saying,
double
but-
tap. A ship gets an extra.
Okay. so that is everything there.
And now for movement.
Yes. So nothing, one if I wanted, which would put me there, which would give you a double arc, correct? Yeah.
Yes, I would.
Not like it's really gonna matter. This is a silly listing. Well, that's actually kind of humorous. Because
Yeah, I see that.
that might slide me back to here.
Possibly, I think the shield will have enough room.
Like I said, it's just kind of amusing. And this points me in the direction I want to go. Let me just double check my movement to make sure it's legal. Nothing 1-1. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
The last movement doesn't matter.
You're definitely going to run this guy over.
Nope, I'm on you.
Yep, you are. So that backs up to there. Throw this guy back here, which I think ties up Kia. If I've done that right.
Probably.
Yep. So now Kian can't hit my ships anymore. Joink. Alright.
And then you take one from the ram.
Yep. And you take one from the ram, which you've done.
Just silly.
All of this damage is ramming. Every single one of it.
So good.
This poor ship has gotten banged up like crazy. Okay.
And I planned it that way.
Yeah, you got out of the
Cough,
front. Alright, I don't think I have any choice but to go with foresight. So I've got to concentrate fire.
Yep.
Do
Front
I?
arc and side arc. You do not have a double arc. We've already checked that when I deployed them.
So, yeah, I have to go side to side and really try and murder death this guy. Because I really don't want Luke and Nim joining the party. They scare me.
They would be amazing.
Got it. Got the accuracy.
Got the AQT.
And then I will. So let me think. You can't do the double dodge, but you can do an evade. So you could theoretically do that. And so what I want to do.
You are. Oh wait, side to side is not. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I also have to deal with Bright Hope, so you're reducing this by one effectively. So I can be sure of doing 2 damage at this point. So I'm going to Calm Fire in a black.
Yeah, well, we wait for
And then, so now I'm doing 3 for sure.
Oh, just roll your sleeve back. You sure? Because you can see that one.
So I'll do Ordnance Experts on this one.
But there's not really any cards, you know?
Got it.
And that's
Summon this one, though.
bummer. Oh well. So he's gone.
He's gone. And then I believe this is close range. Yeah.
So I guess the answer is I should have taken the double arc.
Yeah. I think so. So I already used my Confire command. So there's that. I'll Ordnance Experts these 2. Jeez. Really want to crit. Got it.
Alright.
So now I will exhaust Assault Protons and I will lock down your brace.
I'll take it on the rear.
We'll go in. Yeah, go ahead.
Compartment failure.
You cannot ready your defense tokens.
Yep. And unfortunately, everything hinged upon him being able to toss the squadron command for the next turn. So Yep. So there's that, and then
You can redirect it if you want. I don't know if you want to.
he's not getting shot in the rear again this turn.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. So that's that, and then I'm just gonna ram you.
But I ran on ahead, and then I got unspotted, and I didn't know if I was supposed to stay with them because then they can help me fight.
I think you can scoot forward one.
Oh, maybe. No,
Because
I think
I moved forward one, so you should be able to move forward. And I went straight.
yeah, I can do
You're
that.
gonna die.
I don't. What I want to do. I don't think I can do that. Nope, I can't. Straight.
Because if you weren't overlapped before, you shouldn't be overlapped now, right? Alright.
I overlap.
Got it. Okay.
He ain't moving. All right. And then
I am done, so you just get to shoot me because I don't get to kill your salvation.
I do have the side arc. No, I mean the
I mean,
front.
I can deal a decent amount of damage on my own. I'm a DPS.
Go ahead and do CR90.
I'm Final Fantasy
And it is, I believe, medium range. Maybe not. Nope, no range. Do 2 out front to your side. Into your C down. So 3 damage into your side.
Alright. He'll take it.
Okay.
Continue.
1 red. Side to side.
Do you have front?
I ain't gonna win, no matter how much I try.
I was pretty sure I did. Do I not? Oh, okay. Okay. Let's do side to side. This is with a comp fire red added.
Yep.
I'm attacking
And then we'll turn that into
Same thing.
okay. So
I just got my bill that you're supposed to let the seller they just said
We'll
so
just
that
take
way
it.
they can help you attack everybody.
He's a fatty.
I need to avoid hitting Krista, which I'm pretty sure I can do.
Here, I have my phone definitely.
Hammerhead will go. He has a navigate.
And I vividly
We
remember.
have 1 black. We measured this, right? I don't have front arc?
Correct.
So 1 black into your front
Okay.
for hit crit.
Okay. He's got to eat it. I presume he has APTs?
He does not. He had external racks and they're gone.
Oh. Okay. It's the other guy. Okay. He takes 2 on the front.
Yep.
Okay.
He's going to bravely run away.
Come back. Come back. His shield out fell off, but we can fix it.
Assault Frigate Mark 2A. He's going to go. He has a concentrate fire. I sadly, again, don't get to use Paragon. It's poor planning on my part. So side into your front. Fire in a red. And we will keep that. I will lock down your brace and redirect.
10, so I take 3.
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
I think I'm gonna eat that asteroid.
Which means Dodonna. Which is the funny thing about Dodonna. It's like, my opponent hits an asteroid. Dodonna triggers.
I love like navigational hazards with Dodonna. It's so neat. Alright, and now Krista's gonna go. She has a engineering, which I'm going to use to heal a damage, because I'm pretty sure she's going to ram. And then we will go ahead and throw. Ends up being 2 reds after obstruction into your side.
So do you like sit kind of like this on this one too? And then this one is about like
Yeah, take 2.
Gives me something to do after.
Raise contain.
Okay. Then I will refresh that. And then I think I'm going to ram you, but I'm also going to land on the station.
So you're a wash because you don't die. 6.
End up right there with the ramming.
Okay.
And then it is.
363.
Jack Bowen.
Squad. Is he supposed to be off the station?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So that is the end of it.
Okay.
All my ships have gone.
So I have to do this in a very specific way.
Yep.
He has to toggle. Actually, we will do this guy.
Okay.
So that way he will just gain a health back because we're from 3 movements and all that kind of stuff.
Okay. He's gonna come attack the Z, I presume?
Yes.
That's what's happening this
It's
time.
blue, but we already covered that. One.
I see how to do this now.
Nope.
He's still alive, but he's engaged, so that's fine with me.
Yep.
Which is what I need.
Oh yeah.
And then we are engaged over there.
Yep.
That little one.
So I'll just kill the Z. And the Z is dead.
Alright? And the whole point is because I have shields on the other side, so that C takes its swing and it doesn't kill me.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then he regains the health. Oh no, he wasn't damaged. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So that's squadrons.
Yep. Your squadron.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess. Well.
That's why I had to engage the other dude.
And then no.
I'd really prefer Kian didn't do anything if I can avoid it.
Especially since you don't have shields.
Part of the problem with doing hyperspace assault with this is I never got a chance to use Shields team.
Yeah. Alright. It doesn't matter, he's dead this turn, so. Okay. And I am done, so go ahead. Because I can't ready defense tokens, so
Fresh everything.
4 Bright Hope. You should have gone first. Then you would have gotten Salvation. You would have gotten the Hammerhead.
We would have done all the things.
I love that. I know.
Let's do that. Okay. All right.
Okay, so navigate, but that's not what we care about. So
I assume this is Salvation about to die.
maybe, maybe not. We shall see.
It's a good start. Wait, why are you adding one in?
Oh wait, yeah, that's right. So ordnance experts.
Okay.
It's all the same.
So right now, that's 5 damage coming in at me. If I brace it,
Drops it to 2.
drops it to 3, which is still more than enough to kill me.
Yep.
The only thing I can do, I have to pitch this to make you reroll both threads. Hope they.
Yep.
Oh, they do. Brace to 1.
Because I wasn't able to pull an APT.
Yeah.
Oh well. Okay, out the back. I think yeah, that's my last shot. Yep.
I'll grab out my phone and write it down.
1 black. To your
You can probably have a notepad. Yeah.
I go for fishing. Nope.
Nope.
Ordnance experts is not like me.
But what I always do.
So it comes with the minis.
Yeah, just like the paint.
It's kind of a pain.
Bring them upside down.
You still have.
I think it's so.
So that's something.
And oh wait, I need to get ordnance experts onto your Z.
Oh yeah, ordnance pods. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
There he is.
He's taking 2 damage.
The more you work here, the more
Who? Z? Only
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
He's taken 1 damage. He's at 2.
he got shot twice by these guys for 1 damage each.
No, that was
No,
the other one
that
that
was
died.
the one that died.
Oh,
He's
he
dead.
moved. Okay. Sorry. Do-do-do.
Ordnance experts.
Do-do-do.
There you go.
Sorry.
Not that it makes a ton of difference at this point, but okay. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and get the hammerhead out of
You
dodge.
did tell me that some would be missing because if there are any that are missing, it's because they're pre-ordered. Things are already sold. We've got separate and mines and minis. Okay, so these are their boards. So we'll
He's just clearing out while he can.
boards were different from War Machine boards. Same creators, different.
Same prayer, different patch.
Well, it's like more steampunk.
Go
than
ahead and activate
race magic.
the CR90.
More machine, more.
He has a front range flat shot.
This one is missing, then it's
And
probably
a side. One round on each side. Yep. We'll go ahead and hit side to side. And we'll go ahead and TRC that to a double.
this is this is specifically
Redirect does nothing.
Correct.
Um,
And I do have my assault frigate.
yeah.
to come.
I think he's just gonna have to go for prayers. You need 2 damage out of the assault frigate.
Okay. And then I'll flat can.
Okay.
these should be the small guys.
I think I also have a shot with the Nebulon, by the way.
Yes.
Assault frigate. 3 reds.
Let's see what faction.
Triple lasers.
So hordes.
3 damage, I believe, even if you brace that doesn't.
Yep. He's dead. Okay, move the Nebulon.
So, let's see.
I have one. I might have to.
I think I will round.
I know some of these have to.
Okay. And then the Nebulon will move. Second.
Tons of stickers and solo.
There. And then this
Play this
guy.
dang game.
Moves to not ram.
Yeah, basically, yes.
So I said I'll be decisive in little hordes.
Alright.
And then squadron phase.
Got the Z.
Z definitely dies. Who was that attacking?
Here to here.
Okay.
I have something old school more.
That leaves those guys to fly over there.
Not do it.
Probably kill Krista. Yep.
Got to get something back.
Yeah.
But, I mean, if he popped out,
If he popped out and he got Luke,
that would have been a different game.
yeah, that would have been ugly.
But you still would have won, I'm pretty sure. But would have been interesting.
It would have been interesting.
I want to complete the trio.
Because I'm like, if you double arc me plus the assault frigate plus the CR90, that probably kills him.
Yeah.
So I'm like, do that, play it, and if you happen to not get an accuracy or roll poorly, it's like 50-50 is what I was looking at it
It
as.
really is, yeah. I was very lucky that I could con in a blue if I needed, but I never needed to. So.
Sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. Right?
Yeah.
Roll that and it's like, scatter. Salvation's dead.
That's why I like H9 is on the thing.
I really wanted H9s.
I really love H9.
But it was like, do I take H9s or do I take a Z95 to round it out?
Honestly, since it's not your flagship, I would almost debate dumping Foresight and just be like, look, they're a little bit more durable now with the evade change,
That's true.
but you're just like, okay, I'll just go in, get out, and don't die. And if you do die, it's not your flagship, so it's not a huge loss.
Yeah.
But then you can also make him your specialized, I'm going to go kill this small ship right now.
Or just my you don't get to brace ship.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's a really good thought. I had not considered that because I'm just so used to pre 1.5. You have to take Admiral or Foresight.
Yeah.
Well, if you
And I would consider trying to find a way to put Salvo on Paragon, because Salvo just makes Paragon better.
It's true. It
I just
really
wasn't
does.
gonna shoot him though
Yeah.
in this list.
Yeah.
I could take reactive gunnery.
I mean, you didn't really use it, and it still did some job. You could drop that, and it's basically...
Well, this didn't do anything because of the
Yeah.
weird way I was playing. If I'd played where I
Yeah.
employed it straight, my first command is
You could also
usually-
drop Krista and take the reactive, and that actually saves you points.
It's true, although I don't get to do
You don't get to ready
Krista.
stuff.
But maybe I just drop TRCs in favor of LTTs. It's the same point value. And then I can use it on every attack and not just one.
The only thing I got out of this was these guys don't need upgrades.
Not really. They like need, like, honestly...
One of them takes Grill's honor, and then the other one just goes.
Yeah. Like, honestly, Con Fire's pretty good. It's really, I just feel like, let's take extracts.
Yeah.
And you're just like, okay, they went in, they dropped a ton of damage, they either died or they got out.
Either way, I don't care. They did their job.
Well, the way I was playing in this game, they would have fired with extracts.
Only on the friends I still don't have again.
Well, that's true.
Because I was playing stupid aggressive with them, but
I think I timed the approach right with Kraken, which was my main concern. Because my gut instinct with him is just, start at speed 3 and use it all game, but
I think it's like speed 2 and then jump to 3 on turn 2.
which is what I ended up doing, and that worked out pretty well.
I was gonna say like near mid or like extract